Alrighty, so we are here. We're about to hang out with K1-B0, the robot, and we're gonna see what's shaking with K1-B0. Suichi, if you have free time, would you like to spend it with me? There's something I want to ask you. Should I hang out with K1-B0? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Actually, I was hoping you could describe what it is like to be a teenager. I require many samples so that I can better understand the human teenage experience. Alright, my dude. I spent time with K1-B0. K1-B0 and I grew a little closer today. Definitely. Wait, don't we got oil or something for him? Doesn't he want oil? My dude Butter wants some oil, fam. I know we got oil up in this mug. Not olive oil. Robot oil. He has to love this shit.
Thank you very much.
This is quite a practical gift, thank you.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Under different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia. Since you have come to speak to me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me. Well, you are a robot after all.
I understand.
Indeed, curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down to me a little.
Well then.
So first, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I'm somewhat extraordinary compared to you. But I remember you saying something about having the strength of an old person. True, but considering the tragedy that occurred during child production, it was a logical design choice.
Well then.
Now first is my visual acuity. I have 2013 vision. Impressive, no?
Really?
You think so? I believe that's pretty normal.
Why?
What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20/20 vision. But no matter what, my visual acuity will always be 2013. If it got any worse, I suppose that would count as a malfunction.
Listen closely.
My next function will definitely surprise you. Suichi, please raise your hand.
Huh?
My hand?
Please.
I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth. What? Like this? You're not gonna suck on my fingers, are you? What the hell? What the hell is this? Lukewarm breath graze across my hand. Well, K1-B0 is a robot, so maybe not breath.
How about this?
In addition, my warm breath also functions as a dryer. I see.
Please wait.
Now, you can't be surprised just yet, okay? Case in point, my hand can turn into a multi-tool with both hands. I have 20 tools at my disposal. I don't know if that's something to be popping off about. My finger can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. Also have a music player for when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about your other functions. Don't be too surprised. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Yeah, amazing.
Okay. Well, of course.
I am Professor Itabashi's masterpiece after all. The professor's technology has given me the functions to support a life of comfort. A life of comfort, I see, that makes sense. However, my greatest attribute is actually not a function at all.
Huh?
It isn't? You can't tell what it is?
How about this?
It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. This is what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. No, I do not. I don't know how to respond to his boasting. Maybe someone like Miyu would really appreciate his mechanics. Bruh, we got 16 kids to hang out with. K1-B0 and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Bro, this could take all day now that I think about it. Come on, K1-B0. I want to hang out with you today. And we leveled up. If you have free time, would you like to spend it with me? Yeah, man, for sure.
Thank you very much.
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as some bleed. What's that magazine? That fashion magazine in robots. Yeah, banana.
Thank you very much.
That's quite a practical
Listen
gift. Thank
closely.
you.
Shuichi!
Robophobia. So you've come to talk to me again. You must be very fascinated by me, Shuichi. That is understandable. In all the world, there's no other robot as impressive as I am. Why does he talk like that? I mean, I suppose it's true that his technology is pretty amazing, very human-like. Hey Kibo, you said your father is Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you? The professor told me that I am the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering.
Listen closely.
All applied to create a robot more human than not any that has ever come before. That is what I am. He said I am the culmination of his life's work. But I am not truly born until an incident occurred. I was not truly born until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict.
Huh?
An incident. My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. But things did not improve. One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue and I ended up seriously injuring the professor.
Huh?
What?
But...
Fortunately, the professor survived his injury. But I died that day.
Huh?
Died. When I hurt the professor, I was overcome by the emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states a robot must not harm a human being. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nevertheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. Interesting. This is what it feels like to have human emotions. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became not unlike a newborn infant. I see, so that's what he means by he died. Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as the professor's sons again. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child.
By the way,
to tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset. So I learned all this secondhand from the professor himself. I had no idea he had experienced something so incredible.
What's the matter?
Something wrong, Shuichi?
No.
How do I put this? I was just thinking you really are the ultimate robot. The Professor Itabashi, Kibo is more than just a robot. I'm sure that for Kibo, the professor is...
Hey!
What's that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I'm a robot? How rude. Please reconsider your attitude toward me in the future. Got it, Kibo. Wow. I thought he was going to say he offed himself and then reset, but he just resetted himself.
Thank you very much, but...
If you give me this simply because I'm a robot, I will report your robophobic actions. Bruh.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, may I ask you for advice concerning a particular matter? Advice? Sure.
Yes.
In fact, you are the only one I can talk to about this. The only one? The question has been on my mind for a while now. Do you think I'm merely ordinary, despite being the ultimate robot?
Well...
You don't need to answer. Compared to everyone else, I rather feel ordinary. Then why ask?
If I must.
So I've been thinking about what I need to address. Yup. Shuichi, I intend to launch a robot business. A robot business?
Indeed.
What the hell are you going to do with a robot business? I'm going to launch a business that takes full advantage of my robot capabilities. That's why I'm going to work to become a pop star robot. A pop star robot? Why
Listen
that?
closely.
I arrived at the decision after analyzing many options. The main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music genre. Wow. I don't think they've advanced in any music genre, bruh. Maybe auto-tune.
For now.
On the subject of pop stars, singing is what they're mostly known for, right? Let's say it's the dancing.
That's...
Dancing, huh? Are you bad at dancing?
Well...
I wouldn't say I'm bad at dancing. It's just for some reason my dancing always seems to turn into the robot dance. I see. Perhaps being an idol is not for you.
Listen closely.
That's why singing is how I'll stand out.
Well then...
I'm going to sing for you now. Please tell me what you think.
Okay.
Alright, sure. I would soon regret those words. I would soon regret those words. Kibo's expression while singing was so peaceful, so joyous. Ah! But my brain was being fried. I felt like my insides were scrambling. I can't block it out. I'm going to throw up. My boy threw up to his singing. That's how bad you are. Several minutes later, I opened my eyes, still hunched over.
How about this?
It was pretty good, huh?
Sorry.
I don't think I can follow your music career.
Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
Your singing was terrible. I couldn't take it. Simon Cowell ass, dude.
Really?
Was it really that bad? I don't think you should sing for people anymore.
But how?
Does that mean I can't become a pop star? Keyboard, that's it. You can play music, right? Why don't you do that? If you just pretend to sing and play the song through your mouth,
I can't.
I can't do that. What?
I'm disappointed in
That
you.
is an illogical compromise, Suichi. Please understand my AI is a reflection of the human desire for greater understanding, so I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. Even if one possesses an ultimate level talent, that talent should not be a crutch, but a stepping stone to reach even greater heights. Bruh, I'm just trying to let you know you can't sing for shit. I never thought the day would come when a robot would preach to a human. Come to think of it, we didn't come to a conclusion about his robot business.
Thank you very much. Shuichi!
Have you given more thought of our previous discussion? To our previous discussion. Our previous discussion? Oh, I remember when I suggested he faked the singing.
Sorry.
I have, Kibo. I apologize for saying what I did.
Yeah.
I accept your apology. After all, humans and robots alike seek greater understanding.
Well then.
As for my robot business, if I can't be a pop star, I'll have to think of something else. But I can't seem to think of anything. Do you have any ideas? Something else Kibo could get into. It really upset him last night. I should think about it. Stunt work, robo-made, high-risk work. Let's say that.
Then.
Like in hazardous areas.
That's
Are you implying
robophobic.
that I can't die because I'm a robot? That's the most robophobic thing I've ever heard. No, that's what I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to say, bro. All right then. Perhaps a caregiver robot with life expectancy rising. I'm sure there's a demand.
I see.
A caregiving robot. I hadn't considered that. I didn't think you'd actually want to go for a caregiver robot.
Well then.
I will begin practicing at once. I'm counting on you to help me, Suichi.
No.
How could I possibly help you, Kibo?
Please.
I would like you to roleplay as someone in my care.
Okay.
Alright, I see.
Well then.
First, I will attempt to assist you in getting ready for bed. Ready for bed? Alright. Could you help me change into pajamas?
Impossible!
Changing clothes? I can't do that. It's too embarrassing.
No.
It's care work, Kibo. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Don't.
What's embarrassing is embarrassing, and that's that. No clothes changing. Oh my god, alright.
Well then.
Dude doesn't want to change clothes. I suppose I'll try picking you up and placing you on the bed.
Okay.
There's no bed here. So I suppose we'll just have to make do. I got in a fetal position so that Kibo could carry me more easily. This is kind of embarrassing. This could easily lead to a misunderstanding.
Alright.
Here I go. Kibo announced with determination, then began to lift me up. Oh! Crack. He's not picking me up. Kibo, what's wrong? My back! Ah! My back!
Huh?
Your back? I thought you were a robot.
How rude!
You're too heavy.
Really?
I'm not. I'm normal for my age. It hurts to move my back. I guess that makes caregiving out of the question. My boy. Kibo, you suck. How rude. Ironically, I ended up carrying Kibo on my back and taking him to his room. My dude back just snapped, my dude. Kibo, is your back okay?
Yeah.
It feels better after I rested. So he just has to rest? He doesn't have to get repairs done?
Well then.
Tsuchi, about my robot business plan. I realize that there's an issue that must be addressed before I can implement it. I've been told on more than one occasion that my backstory is somewhat lacking.
Huh?
Your backstory?
Which means...
If my backstory was more interesting, maybe I could be more than just an ordinary robot. I'm not sure about that.
Listen closely.
For example, if my family were injured and killed by a monster, leaving me critically injured, or if I sought revenge against someone, you know, like a tragic hero, this way I'd gain more exposure to the emotions of sadness and vengeance.
I suppose so.
That does sound pretty cool. I'd need weapons, which I have to get from the professor along with my new backstory. I'm not that fond of robotic weaponry, but I suppose it's unavoidable. I know you don't like weapons. Isn't that something you really wanted to avoid? And if I stay the way I am...
Hey!
I've said this before, but you really are the ultimate robot, Kibo. You should think of yourself as merely ordinary. Shuichi, your words make me extremely happy. However, I still don't fully comprehend what it means to feel that emotion. And though I detect that this causes me to feel sad, I cannot comprehend that.
Huh?
Sad?
Yeah.
Within me, I have a strong desire to feel like everyone else. To be able to say with pride that I'm friends with you and everyone else here. Kibo. Could that be why he's so concerned? He wants everyone to accept him?
Is that alright?
You don't have to think of a new backstory. Let's just keep thinking about the robot business together.
Huh?
Really? But you said that I really am the ultimate robot.
Okay.
That's true, but if you keep getting more business experience, I think it'll help you learn new emotions as well. That's why I want to help you, Kibo, as your friend. Shuichi!
Thank you very much.
Alright. Thank you so much. I am truly grateful. To think I feel such gratitude towards you. What a serendipitous miscalculation. Holy cow. Hardly, Kibo. You were the one who told me that only I could help you.
That
was a logical decision on my part because it's dangerous to expose your weaknesses to an equal, but not to someone who is beneath you. Wow! Wow! Kibo! Wow! Wow! Kibo! Kibo! I can't believe you sat there and said that. Wow. So that's why he was always talking down to me.
But
our relationship is different now. I feel that you and I are equals. I have decided that we are equals due to our special relationship. This is probably intuition.
Huh?
Intuition?
Yes.
Based on the interactions thus far, I believe I felt something inside you. The judgment is not rooted in logic, but rather something akin to human intuition.
That intuition is telling me that I can build a friendship with you, Shuichi.
Friendship, huh? Yes, I suppose that is an equal but special friendship, or a special relationship.
Shuichi!
Please look out for me, man.
Okay.
And you for me, Kibo. We shook hands, one human, one robot. But that's not really important. There's a real connection here. True bond between me and Kibo. I'm an equal now, so it's cool now. My man, Kibo's OD. Digital love. We're going digital. Kibo's built-in parts. Bruh. He gave me like some, what the hell is that?